What's up guys, Jay back here with another video, and in this one we're actually going to be doing a couple of different things. So this video will probably be bleeding into the delivery of my 2022 F-250, and I got a couple of things that I need to take care of, so I figured I'd take you along with me. One of the things I want to take care of today, since it's like almost 50 degrees in Ohio and we haven't had a good sunny 50-degree day in a while, that I actually have off work. So I'm going to use it to do some housekeeping. We're going to take care of the STI. It does have a flat tire, so I'm going to try to put some air in it, at least get the rim up off the ground. I'm 50-50 on whether or not it's going to need a tire or not, but I think the TPMS is probably at the very least damaged in some way. We'll figure that out, but I do want to get some air in the tire, so we're going to do that. And then after that, we are going to clean out my Ram 1500, because I'm pretty sure one day this week, this being the 27th of February, I'm pretty sure this week my truck is going to hit ground, so I want to make sure I have everything out of the Ram before I take delivery of that. That way it's just a smooth process and I can just drive off in the truck. So let's hop out of the STI. I'm going to grab the scissor jack. I'm going to get it underneath the car, get the weight of the car off the tire so that when I'm pumping it up with the portable air compressor, that it doesn't put too much stress on the compressor and I can just inflate the tire. We'll see if it'll hold air. I'm not 100% sure it will. We're gonna go ahead and get some air in it, see if it'll hold. Guys, so I apologize if there is a lot of road noise. I'm hoping my camera's picking me up, talking just fine. But what I want to do first is I want to go ahead and get the car off the ground, and then we're going to try to put some air in the tire and see if it'll hold. It's got some pretty bad sidewall galding, so I'm not 100% sure if we rubbed it through anywhere or if it's debeaded. It doesn't seem to be debeaded, so hopefully we can put some air in it and maybe get it off the ground today and drive it around a little bit. Get the car up in the air. All I really want to do is get the weight of the car off the tire. That way the air pump doesn't have to work so hard. And we are off the ground. Let's go ahead and get the air pump set up, and then we'll start putting some air in the tire. So guys, this air pump that I'm using is just like it's just a battery powered air pump, and it does have a little bit of rust on it because it got wet in the rain the last time I was using it, but it should just be surface rust. It's just a car battery pump. You can get them at AutoZone or whatever. I just kind of keep them in the car in case there's a low tire or whatever, you know, in our travels or whatever it may be. It's good that I have one. I obviously don't have a garage. This does help in the event that something would happen like this. I'm going to use it to get the air up in the tire. It should be good to totally fill it up. I'm only going to put it up to about 34 to 36 pounds, so it should be relatively quick once we get it going. Let it run for a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the tire gauge and see where our air pressure is. We're at 2 psi. Awesome. And that's fine. So it's definitely on the bead. Alright guys, we've got enough pressure in it at this point that I think I'm going to go ahead and let the car back down on the ground and just see where we go from here and see if it holds air. Alright, awesome. We're holding there. So we're a little over 32 pounds on the car, so I'm going to leave it there and we're going to come back and check it here in a little bit and see where it's sitting. So the car's been sitting for about, I don't know, an hour or so. So I'm going to go ahead and check the tire pressure. We left it at about 34 psi and we're sitting at about 34 psi. So we're holding. That's awesome. I'm really glad to see it. Hopefully it holds its air pressure. I may take it down the street and just hose it off and see how it does on the road, but I don't really trust this tire anymore after it having gone flat and driving on the sidewall for a little while. So it's definitely going to get replaced before I take it on any long hauls. So if you've watched long enough, you made it to the point in the video where I'm going to go through and just kind of pull my stuff out of my truck. This is the last time that the truck will probably be here in this parking lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything out of it. That way when I move into the F-250, I can just kind of pick up the bag and put it in the truck and put everything in from there. So just gonna go ahead and go through it and that'll be it. The next time you see me, I'll be taking delivery of my F-250. There it is. Last morning we could possibly be firing up the Ram. Can't wait till those are power. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see if she starts. It's so funny. You know, it stands to reason that this thing would just stop having problems whenever I decided to trade it in. I guess it hasn't stopped having problems, but the problems are fewer and farther in between. Well guys, today could be the day. I'm getting ready to head to work and it's February 28th, so today could be the day that the F-250 drops. I'm not 100% sure. I checked the VVR this morning and nothing's changed. They did move the days that it is estimated to arrive back by one day, so instead of the 24th through the 2nd, now it's the 25th through the 3rd. I don't know if that's going to have any bearing on it. Even if it would leave today, it would probably make it to the dealership at some point today or tomorrow, so I think we'll definitely have it within the next couple days. But I'm recording this in the event that it would come in today. We can have some continuity, but if not, I'll hop back on tomorrow and we'll try again. I do want to say this morning we rolled over on 200 subscribers and I am so excited about that. If you had told me a year ago that I would have 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel and I would have you know, thousands of views on, you know, a few videos that I put out, I would have told you you're crazy. There's no way. But it's happening, and I'm so excited about it. I'm really excited to take you on this journey. I bought a lot of cars in my life, but I've never really documented the process. So I'm really excited to be able to show that to you, especially on a truck like this that is, you know, kind of sought after right now. Thank you so much for supporting me and, you know, riding along with me on this journey. Like, this is crazy. I'm so excited to have subscribers that keep coming back and watching the videos because they just enjoy what I'm doing. We're gonna keep having fun. The delivery of this truck will not be the end of videos on the F-250. We're gonna keep making videos on those. Right now, the STI content's slow just because I'm not doing anything with it because it's cold and I need to work on it, but whatever, you know, we haven't had any great days recently. So like I said, the F-250 is going to be the one getting the love here within the next couple weeks, at least once it drops. And then we'll start upgrading and doing some things here and there, maybe some long range road trips and stuff like that to see how it does. But I can't wait to take you guys on that journey. I'm really excited. So hopefully this is the start of something really cool. I feel bad. You guys, well, this is you know, whatever you have. I don't care. I agree with you. Look at that blue. Oh my God, look at that blue. That is amazing. I mean, that has got to be the prettiest blue next to mine on my Ram 1500 that I think I've ever seen. I mean, I think that's prettier. Look at that thing. Man. Whew. This is so cool. Look at that. Still got the plastic on everything. That's how we're gonna keep it. We're gonna take everything off ourselves. My window sticker's ripped. Damn it. I was really hoping I'd be able to save that. Man, I wonder if I can buy another one. Can we do that? Well, aside from my window sticker being torn up, we're good. I'm looking at all the gaps and everything to make sure everything looks good, making sure we don't have any scratches or anything all over the paint. But honestly, it looks good. It didn't have to go far. Got the old tough bed liner that everybody is worried about. Got bed lighting, LED rear light. My goodness, guys, this thing is immaculate. Looks really good. Doesn't look like there's any scratching or anything. We do have some panel gap issues, which Workplay TV, if you watch his channel, he has some on his F-450 Platinum, so I'm thinking it's not too big of a deal. Those LED lights in the front. And this is all done before PDI, guys. This is what the truck looks like whenever it comes off of the shipping truck. all the plastic and everything on our door sill plates. Some scuffs right there, but that'll wipe off. Brand new, guys. 2022, that's what y'all came for. I opted no sunroof in this, so sorry to disappoint. If you guys wanted to see a sunroof in here, looks like we got all our cleats and everything for the box link. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get the keys to our salesman who's working this deal for me, and I'm gonna let him get the truck prepped and everything, and then I will come talk to you whenever we get everything finished up. We'll walk around the truck once it's clean, and I'll give you my first impressions on it. But man, this thing is beautiful. I cannot wait to show you guys this thing in total and get it on the road and just do a nice review on it, because I'm so pumped right now. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Dude, look at that. God bless, man.
Couple spots I gotta get corrected, but
you said you picked this up for
$3,600. Somebody offered me $6 grand 20 minutes after I left with it.
Dude, that is gnarly.
It sounds bad. Once these people leave, I'll start it up and show you later.
Oh my god,
dude, it's so scary.
Look at that freaking meat,
it's like
man.
78 horse and 380 pounds. It doesn't weigh anything, dude.
Yeah, you need a bike that doesn't weigh anything. You're a big dude. I mean, you know, stocky guy. God, dude.
I don't tell you use the naked Street Fighter.
Too cold. Yes. All right, guys, so I know it's a little bit dark and I really apologize for that. It took way longer than what I expected to get everything finalized for the truck, as far as like getting it prepped and stuff like that. I had to work a little bit more than what I thought I was going to today as well, so I didn't get to catch as much on the delivery day as what I really wanted to for you guys, and I really apologize for that. I really wanted it to be a lot more elaborate than this. And as you can see, I ran out of daylight. So I'm gonna go ahead and head in for the night, but I do wanna send you off with one shot of the 12-inch screen. This thing is nuts. This Sync 4 is off the hook, and I love the wireless CarPlay. Would you just look at that? And I got LED lights in here, but would you just look at that screen? That is gorgeous. So I'm gonna send you off with that one for the night, and when I pick this back up in the morning, we'll show you the exterior of the truck. All right, guys, so it's been a few days since I bought the truck. I actually bought the truck on Monday, February 28th. It is now March 5th. So I have had the truck for almost a whole week, and I've barely filmed anything, guys. Work has been crazy. I have not had really any free time to shoot any videos, or any more on this video, I guess, really. So I do apologize for that. I haven't been able to, upload much to Instagram either. So it's been kind of a wash for me this week as far as, my abilities to get stuff out there for you guys. And I'm so sorry that I haven't been updating you, but I've driven the truck a whole whopping 2 times since I got it. The rest of the time I've been in a dealership vehicle because I've been traveling for work. So, but the 2 times that I've been in the truck, I love it. I absolutely love this truck. It never gets old walking out to it. I love looking at it. I love driving it. I love the way it performs. I love the way it rides. It's been a wonderful, wonderful experience so far. zero bad things to say. Fuel mileage is what it's going to be. I've actually been able to maintain about 16 to 17 mpgs just kind of in my little bit of mixed driving that I do, which has been awesome because I was getting about, I don't know, 19-ish in the Ram, and it's a smaller tank in the Ram, so I feel like I'm not really giving up a whole lot, honestly. Not a huge change for me, so that's been really nice. In the last couple clips you saw me cleaning out my Ram. As you can see, I still haven't unpacked. So today, Saturday, I'm gonna take the time to actually unpack all my stuff, to get kind of settled in the truck, and then we're gonna do what I always really like to do, and the truck just never feels like it's mine until I do this. We're gonna take it to the car wash and get all the dirt and stuff off of it because they didn't wash it when they PDI'd it, and I asked them not to because I wanted to do the first hand wash on the truck. So we're gonna take it down to the car wash and get it washed off. So with that said, let's get to unpacking. I found a hex screw, or an Allen key screw, in the side mat pocket. Not sure I want to know where it came from. Spare, maybe? We'll go ahead and pop this off. Won't be needing that. Stick that in there. I always try to keep all my hanging tags. So part of having the crew cab is having the underseat storage that you can collapse. We're actually gonna be using this because I don't want to have all my stuff rolling around like my hitch and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep this up, and we're gonna load all my stuff in it. There's your power inverter for your 400 watt 110 volt power supplies. Not gonna ever get used to having to release this every time I want to put the back seat down. And the Ram, you could just come in and put the seat down from an inverted position, and you know, you were good to go. So for those of you who wanted a little bit of plastic removal action, there's a little bit of plastic the PDI guy left just for me to peel off. So that's gonna do it for the move-in portion of this video. Now it's time to take it down to the car wash. We're gonna hose this thing off so that I can get some of those daytime, nighttime shots of the antimatter blue that everybody is asking me about.
Raise expectations.
Some air going in here. So I picked up a Joby Gorilla mount, or Gorilla Pod. And that's what I've got my Sony a6400 on right now. It may be a little wavy. Hopefully it's fairly straight. It's a really beautiful day right now, so I have a feeling the car wash is gonna be totally packed. We'll wait and maybe get some before wash shots of the truck so you can see what antimatter looks like when it's dirty. So like I said, overall, this thing has been awesome. I really love driving it. I love the amount of torque that I have. The pedal feel is great. I feel very connected to the truck despite the fact that it's drive-by-wire and all that stuff. Very, very good steering. It's nice and heavy, which is how I like it. But I can still, you know, use one hand or a couple fingers to steer it, and it's totally fine. I can keep it right where I need to. I don't feel like it has a whole lot of wandering. And as for like stuff like the death wobble, it's obviously a brand new truck, so I'm not gonna have a whole lot of that. The only time I can really tell that the front end pulls one way or another is when I'm under like a heavy braking situation, but your steering wheel's gonna pull when you're braking heavy anyway, so it doesn't really bother me all that much. But just driving 40, 45 miles an hour down a city street does fantastic. I'm averaging about 14 and a half, 15 miles a gallon right now, and that's just kind of putting around town. A little bit of stop and go. Like I said, I haven't really been able to get on the highway too consistently. So we're coming up on the car wash. Hopefully it's not terribly packed. I'm sure it probably is. We're just going to the spray bays because obviously we live in a complex and can't really do much. Say hi. Look how dirty the Forester is. Super dirty. Just gonna wait our turn. That was an undertaking. Washing this truck is no joke, especially by yourself on a time crunch. You got people behind you. This is a lot of truck to wash, but my goodness, does it look amazing. And I'm going to take you out right now and walk you around the truck and just show you how freaking good this color looks when the sun hits it. It is amazing. So I really hope you guys stay tuned because I've got a lot planned for this truck. We've got a couple of the first, I wouldn't say mods, but there are some new additions to the truck that I'm going to be doing within the next week or so. So definitely stay tuned for that. I've never done this with a new truck before. I've always wanted to. It's always been kind of on my bucket list to do like a YouTube kind of walkthrough on everything that I like to do to my trucks when I get them and just the process of the truck and making it mine. So I really appreciate you guys coming along with me. We've gotten a lot of new subscribers over the last week just kind of chiming into the truck videos. That's been awesome. I love to see that you guys want to be a part of this. Really excited to take you along with me. Definitely keep coming with the comments and asking me, you know, questions about my truck, about trucks in general, about the ordering process. I love answering them. And also just tell me what you think, you know, you would do if you were me with this truck. The first couple things you would like to do. Drop those in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And that's going to be it for this video. The next time you see me in the truck, we're going to be going over the thing in depth, and I'm going to be showing you every feature that's on the truck. We'll do a little walk around. I've had a lot of people request some walk arounds, some daytime, nighttime pictures of the antimatter blue, and I'm really excited to be able to do that when the truck's clean.